Hey, welcome to Marley Guys, aka Third Eye. Back here with another channel message. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe wherever you're at. I got some channel messages and some downloads that I wanted to share with you guys. Before I start, if you guys are looking for any personal readings, please check my description box to see how you can book with me. If you're looking for any spiritual tools or any tools on your journey at this time, please feel free to check my Etsy shop. The link is in my bio on my channel. But I heard the song. I think it's by Lup, Lupus Fiasco. I'm sorry. Hold on. The song is called. Well, the lyric I heard was, "You are who you say you are, a superstar. Have no fear." That's the song. That's the lyric I heard. You know, it's Lupe Fiasco. But what I was getting is like, I don't know. It's like I'm seeing somebody maybe doing research. So take this as a resonance collective. I see a person doing research on, it could be you collective or it can be just on a particular individual. I'm seeing somebody doing research on a person and they are coming to terms finding out that the person that they're doing research on is truthful, saying exactly what it is that's need to be said. That they're not lying. That what they say is true, and when they mean what they say. So I just got the Queen of Swords, and I got the King of Coins. So this Queen of Swords is representing the person that's being researched on, and this King of Coins is doing the research. So this King of Coins is researching this Queen of Swords, because for some reason this King of Swords can't. It's like this King of Swords can't put his finger on this Queen of Swords. He can't seem to fathom. So he wants to um do his own research. And I got the Magician that just fell, and I got the Devil. So this King of Swords can be a magician. This King of Swords can be a warlock. And with the Devil energy, this King of Swords can be somebody who operates in Devil energy, this Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, but it's don't have to be a Capricorn. Like I said, this is just the energy what's connected. But this King of Swords can be a warlock with the Magician card. I'm sorry. With the Magician card, this can be a warlock. This can be somebody who dibbles and dabbles in magic, and it's coming to terms, coming to realize that this Queen of Swords is actually truthful, and this Queen of Swords can be somebody who is a magician as well. This could be a magician. This could be a high priestess. And this King of Swords is realizing that this is a high priestess, somewhat of like high honor. And for some reason, I'm also seeing like this devil energy represents two things. This devil energy can also represent like this King of Swords thinking that this King of this King of Coins, god dang, this King of this King of fucking Swords. Dang, I'm so tongue tied. See, they don't want me to get this message out. This King of Coins is represented by the devil. Now, it can also mean that this Queen of Sword is represented by the devil. So this King of Coins thought that this Queen of Swords was the devil, was evil, was represented by was representing like the dark, like a dark person. Like this person didn't think that this Queen of Swords was really of the light or was good or or who wasn't, or somebody who basically like a liar. This person thought that she was a lie. Like this person thought this Queen of Swords. I'm gonna just say she since it's Queen of Swords, since it's that type of energy. This King of Coins thought this Queen of Swords was a liar, was fake, was a phony, was fraud, was like wasn't a good person. Like truthfully, like they felt like this person was pretending to be a good person or pretending to be like spiritual or something, but then they did their own research. They thought this Queen of Swords was the devil, represented by the devil, but then they did their own research. Then they started looking up. Then they started going through their own thing. And then they started to wake up and realize, oh shoot, this Queen of Swords is actually not the devil. This Queen of Swords is actually not a bad person. I judged this person. So it seems like this King of Coins judged this Queen of Swords. I just shuffled the cards and I got the Justice card just fell out. So this Queen of Swords is about to be vindicated. I don't know how, but I with the Justice card, justice, that's Libra energy, that's balance. The scale's about to be balanced. So it looks like it looks like this King of Swords, I'm sorry, this King of Coins is going out their way to show they're apologetic. Now, see, the thing is, this person can be going through a tower moment. I just flipped the deck and I got the House of God, which is the tower card. Now, this King of Coins could be going through a tower moment right now, and they know that they're going through a tower moment, which is AKA karma because of what they did, how they treated, how they maneuver, how they acted towards this this Queen of Swords. Um, this person is apologetic now because they're also going through karma. But they wasn't apologetic when they were acting and making an accusation about a person. Even though this person seen the collective, this Queen of Swords, who, like a regular, like every day, but they just, for some reason, they just was hell bent on thinking that this Queen of Swords was something that she wasn't. Now look at, not everybody is always going to be good. Not everybody is always going to be, good all the time. I'm not gonna say bad because we do have some people who do choose to be bad, but this Queen of Swords has duality. This person, this masculine, this King of Coins, he for some reason he has a belief, a limited belief that you can't be super good or you can't be like, it's like you have to be one or the other. You can't be both. So this person never even thought about something like duality. Like this person never, and this type of person that don't that's like they don't believe in like the impossible, or they don't believe in like a higher power. They don't believe in like spirituality, or they don't think about stuff like that. They're very just 3D matrix. Um they go by the books, go by the rules type stuff. They don't think about all that X, Y, and Z stuff. But they are becoming a believer. This is somebody who was a non-believer. This is somebody who was probably like quote quote a traditional Christian quote quote. But this is somebody who was not a believer. But they're being made a believer because they are finding out that this Queen of Swords is who she says she is with the song. You are who you say you are, a superstar. Have no fear. Like I just shuffled the card and the Fool came out. Yeah, this person was very naive. This person had a very limited belief system. So it's like, of course, they was naive and foolish with the Fool card because they only thought it was only certain stuff. Like all the other stuff was make believe. But that's the thing though. If somebody is a different race and a different culture than you, they have a different practice than you, of course you're not going to, partake in it because it's not your culture, for one. So you're not gonna really understand something that's not your culture. You wasn't raised on this culture, so I don't expect you to understand this culture, right? So this is the type of person that was like, oh, that's not true, that's not real, but this is a different culture than you. They have different practices in this culture. So of course you're not gonna understand this culture because you wasn't raised on this. You can't judge somebody else if they was raised on something that you're not aware of. If you're not knowledgeable about it, how about you go ask questions instead of making accusations and stuff like that? Because that's where you can actually get hurt, or that's where issues starts coming when you start making accusations. This is the type of person that will call judgment on you because you are somebody that has a different practice or religious practices and stuff like that. This is the type of person that would do that. But this person is waking up from being this fool, naive, damsel in distress type of person. This person is waking up to realizing that they were very ignorant and very naive and very foolish on how they behave, how they act, and it's they're self-reflecting. They're going through an ego death. That's what it is, because they have this limited belief system that only stuff can be a certain way, only this is true. But it's like you have all these different races and nationalities all around the world, and a lot of them have all different type of religious practices and belief systems. They all believe in God. Some countries, they believe in God, but it's a different type of God. But isn't it all God? It's just in a different format, right? So like Egyptians and Pakistans and Muslims and the Native Americans and the Buddhists, and the Indians, they all believe in God, but it's their type of God. It's not going to be a traditional Christian God. They're going to believe in but God is God. It's in their format though. Just because the format that they believe in is not the one that you believe in doesn't mean that it's not there. It's the same thing, just different colors. Basically, if you want to put it in simpler terms, this person's very foolish and very arrogant and very naive. This person is waking up to realizing that they don't know everything and that they have been looking very foolish and very ignorant. Because if we are different, let's say nationalities, confirmation, different nationalities and different races, right? Of course, we didn't grow up the same. We didn't grow up in the same type of household. We didn't grow up with a lot of the same stuff. If I'm a different nationality and race than you, then I'm going to grow up on something that you're not aware of, because for one, it's not your culture. You can't speak on a culture that you're not and that you're not aware of. You can't speak on something that you don't know about. You can ask questions and gain knowledge about it, but you can't speak on something that you don't know about. That's like trying to tell Hispanics how to cook fucking Spanish food. That's like trying to tell Jamaicans how to cook fucking Caribbean food. That's like telling Koreans how to fucking cook Korean food. That's like French. That's like, what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to tell somebody how to do something that's theirs. You can't tell somebody or educate somebody on something that they literally grew up doing, was born into. Like I mean, it. You. This person came off. They thought, because this person thought that they were bigger than a program. This person was coming off very arrogant, and like a know-it-all. But this person is starting to like come down from that pedestal that they put themselves on and realize, like, dang, I have been making myself look crazy. Not people are actually not want to participate and be around me because of how I'm acting. But it's a learning moment for everybody. It's a learning moment for everybody. I just think that for me personally, I love learning new things. You know, knowledge, free knowledge is always the best knowledge. I feel like this person, if they would have just asked questions and wanted to know more, I'm pretty sure the person that they were being ignorant to would love to express and tell them more. Um, let's see. Let's get another card spirit. Yeah, I feel like the person that who I feel like this person was kind of like trying to make fun of something or trying to like downplay or just I don't know. Like it could even be like spirituality or spiritual practice or something like that. It's like this person was trying to downplay somebody's spiritual practices or spiritual beliefs and stuff like that. But it's like you can make fun of something all you want, but guess what? Doesn't just because you're making fun of it doesn't mean it's not true or real, right? I got the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. As you can see, this Knight of Cups, this person's cup is dry, it's empty. So maybe this person's karma is to have their finances slow down. So this person money can be funny. This is part of this person's karma because this person is a very I'm getting conceited or arrogant. It's a song by Flo Millie. Um something conceited. Hold on, I gotta play it. I'm about to play it because it goes perfectly with how I'm trying to describe this person. Flo Millie conceited. Like this person walk around so conceited, like they know everything. Like this is like a know-it-all. This is like a person who you can't tell them. This person feel themselves a lot. This person is so conceited. So basically, it's like this person. It's okay to be confident. It's okay to be secure. But this is the type of person who is like overly cocky, conceited. It's like humble. God is humbling this person in the worst way. This person is all about money and materialistic aspects. So God is humbling this person and taking this person off their pedestal. This person is gonna fall from grace, and it's a lesson that this person needs to learn. Um, and unfortunately, this person has to go through a lesson where their finances are going to be a little funny. So it's like this person is going to be working so hard or just putting the work in, doing everything they need to do, right? But their money is going to be coming up funny. It's like soon as they get paid, soon as that money come in, it's like that money gone, and it's like, where the freak is my money? Where is all this money going to? With the Knight of Cups, this as you can see, this cup is dry, it's empty. This person is going to be, um, I just heard bankrupt. This person is going to be losing money. I don't know if this person gambles, bet, um, I don't know, but this person is a little reckless right now. I don't know if this person is just going through some stuff and it's like they're not in like their right state of mind. Um, but this person, God is going to give this person a wake up call by purposely messing up their finances. Because this is a person who, I'm not going to say they put money over everything, but they put money over everything. Like, this is a greedy person. Like, this person is superficial. Um, and so when it comes to their finances are going to take a big hit. But also, this is their karma because, like I said, this person judged and misjudged a person and talk ish about a person because they thought that they knew something that they didn't. Like I said, this was a know-it-all. And so God was like, okay, well, since you think you know everything, I'm going to stop your finances. I'm going to slow your finances down. I'm going to make you go stagnant. I'm going to make you question your reality because you was questioning somebody that you had no business questioning in the first place. You put your lips and tongue on a person and spoke accusation and lies and untruthfulness about a person that you don't know. So I'm going to purposely mess up your finances until you realize that you're getting this karma because of what you spewed to the world about a person that you didn't know. This karma, this karma is going to be a lesson about never not judging a book by its cover. This person is learning that never like not judge a book by its cover. Um, with the moon card, this is secrets, this illusion. This person is going to end up finding out some secrets about this person, or this, like I said, this person doing research on this other person, on this Queen of Swords. So they're gonna be finding out some secrets and things about this person. Um but this, like I said, they're going to be going through karma. Their finances are going to take a hit because of their actions. Like, this person's a little too arrogant, a little too cocky. And it's like, it's okay to be confident. It's okay. It is okay to be secure and confident in yourself. But I'm really just getting that this person is arrogant and conceited and like a know-it-all, a show like this. It looks just like this person is very like egotistical. Like, this is somebody who operates out their ego. So it's like no matter what you really do or say, like, this person is going to act how they want to act, and like that could be a good thing or a bad thing, and it just depends on the situation and the environment. It could definitely be a bad thing. So it's like this person like has to, I feel like they need to kind of like watch it a little bit, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm just getting like this person is just, it's gonna ruin their own, I don't know. I was gonna say this person's gonna ruin their own life by their actions, and that can be definitely true. Spirit, give me some more cards to clarify. But yeah, this person is very foolish. This Queen of Swords, she's actually very abundant with this Queen of Coins. This is a very abundant person. This person don't look like they're abundant, but they are. And that's the thing though. This Queen of Swords isn't materialistic. Like yes, she likes nice things. She will spoil, like, but she doesn't put money over everything, like over love, or like over fam, or like over just like shit like that. Like, this Queen of Swords, how can I say, this Queen of Swords isn't like super big on like the materialistic world. Like I said, yes, she likes nice things, but like she's not that big on materialistic. So like when it comes to probably like, I'm not gonna say outer appearance, because I feel like this Queen of Swords definitely keeps themselves together. It's just they're not super flashy and super braggy. Like, they're not braggadocious. Like, they're not gonna brag about having this amount of money or doing this, like, or having that, like it's very humble. I'm getting like this is a very humble Queen of Swords, and usually the Queen of Swords is very cutthroat. And I'm not saying this Queen of Swords isn't cutthroat. I'm just getting like this energy from the Queen of Swords is very humble. So you probably would never know this person had a lot of money, or this was a millionaire or a secret CEO, because this person lives their life um, very mellow and very low key. Um, yeah, more card spirit clears. Fire this message. I feel this person's definitely gonna apologize. Oh, confirmation. This king of coins is definitely going to apologize to this queen of swords because I feel like this masculine, this king of coins, he's going to realize that his karma is connected to this queen of swords. They're going to realize that, oh shoot, I'm going through this because of my actions, what I did, what I said. Now I have to fix it. And this person has an ego, like I said, this person operate out their ego. So it's gonna be hard for them to apologize. I mean, it is, but it's not. I don't think this person have a problem apologizing, but I feel like this person has a problem of like admitting that they're wrong because this is the type of person that likes to be right all the time. This person is gonna have a hard time admitting that they were wrong and they made a judgment call that wasn't true. Yeah, so I'm really just getting that collective. Like, this is not gonna be a long message, but this person definitely regrets speaking negative truths about a person. I've definitely seen that this person regrets um being ignorant. Like, I really feel like this person was just ignorant. They didn't even want to take the time to just understand, like, hey, this is this, and I don't gotta like it, but it's more like I gotta respect it. Like, you don't gotta like something, but you just gotta respect it. That's just like, let me just use the LGBTQ for a second, like transgenders. You don't gotta like them, but you gotta respect them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this person. Um, this person just, I guess, have a moment to say, "See, I told you that such and such wasn't this," but they're having actually humbling realization that they were cards message spirit, so I can close out this channel message. Spirit, give me one message, please. That B, work, productivity, cooperation, work diligently and be productive. Yeah, so this could be a work situation. Okay, this could be somebody from work, from your 9 to 5. Um, yeah, this could be something, somebody from your 9 to 5, your job, somewhere that you work at, or just somewhere where you see frequently. This person could definitely be somebody you work with, or just somebody you go to school with if you're in school, or somebody like in your family that you see frequently. Um, I feel like this person doesn't want to take accountability, but it's hard to not take accountability because they're looking at themselves in the mirror and they don't like what they see. I'm getting like they see like a monster, like they see like a not so good person. I feel like this Queen of Swords gave this person a wake up call, or just like open their eyes about like their behavior, about how they act, how they move, how they maneuver throughout life. I feel like this person, this Queen of Swords, gave this King of Coins a reality check without actually giving him a reality check, but at the same time giving him a reality check. Like it really seemed like this person is really just looking at themselves and like shaking their head at themselves and like being disappointed, but in themselves. It's like I can't believe I acted like that. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I thought about that. I can't believe I spoke this about this person. Like this person is thinking about a lot of stuff, and it's like their own actions led to however whatever, but I'm seeing this person wants to bring balance back into the situation, especially with that justice card earlier, which was Libra energy. I see this person definitely wants to bring balance back into this situation. Um, I just I just hope this was a learning lesson for this person because like you cannot be naive and think that other countries don't have other spiritual practices or just any type of different culture that's not the same culture as yours or just something in that line, like you know what I'm saying, like um you know like any different cultures and different countries, they have different things that they do, that they practice, that they believe in, um but you can't say something is bad or evil or whatever you want to call it because you didn't grow up with it or you just don't understand. I mean, like I said, free knowledge is the best knowledge. You can always ask questions rather than assume, or you can just, do what you're doing and just make assumptions. But then those assumptions have, um, what's the word? Those assumptions have consequences. So it's like this person is definitely reaping the consequences of their actions by going through money blocks, stagnation. I feel like this person might reach out to the Queen of Swords and ask this Queen of Swords for money, if they can borrow money, or if they can do something to kind of help their money flow. Like this King of Coins might ask this Queen of Swords if they can help their money flow, or if they can borrow some money. But it's totally up to the Queen of Swords because, this person did kind of try to make fun of something that they don't know nothing about, which is not a good thing. And then if it's regarding to the Queen of Swords, I don't really think that this Queen of Swords is really going to be too happy if this person comes near her to ask her for any type of assistance, especially after making fun of her or picking up, or picking um, at her about something. But I got the syrup, the syrup, the syrup. I got the snake card. It's rebirth, shedding, and healing. It says you are constantly being rebirthed and transformed. So, like I said, this person is going through some self reflecting. Remember, I said that this person is reflecting. This person is looking at themselves in the mirror and like they don't like what they see. They feel disgusted. Like they will feel ashamed. Like this person is going through an ego death because this person is waking up to the truth about a lot of things. And I feel like this, like I said earlier, this person is researching this Queen of Swords. And they're finding out a lot of truths about this Queen of Swords and about a lot of things. And so I feel like this person is going to find a lot out about themselves more than anything. This person is going to. Mm, this person is going to have a wake up call that's going to make them want to change their life around, have them do like this person's going to want to have this person's going to want to do a 180 or 360, whatever you want it to be. Like this person's going to want to change and be a different person, which is good, you know? Like this person is just want to be a better man because they feel horrible, they don't feel confident. It, and even if they do exude confident, they don't really they don't really my light just went out, but it's okay. They don't really they're not really confident. It's kind of like a fake it till you make it type confidence. But this person is really insecure. Um, and it's everybody has insecurities, you know, so that's not something. Let's not glorify a person being insecure because we all get insecurities. But this person, like I said, this person is researching and looking up this Queen of Swords and feeling like a complete, I just heard jackass, a complete jackass. So, yeah, that's the message.